Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. Myself, I'm Ashok, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce from KCS Kasinada College of Arts and Science. In this video, let us understand what is PAN card, then what are the benefits or usage of PAN card from Unit 5 of Income Tax Law and Practice 1. What is PAN card? PAN card is an abbreviation of Permanent Account Number. Is a unique 10-digit alphanumeric identity allotted to each taxpayer by the Income Tax Department under the supervision of Central Board of Direct Tax. It also serves as an identity proof in the form of laminated tamper issued by the Income Tax Department of India. PAN is mandatory for financial transactions such as receiving taxable salary or professional fees or sale or purchase of asset above a specified limit by mutual funds and more. The primary objective of PAN is to use a universal identification key to track financial transactions that might have a taxable component to prevent tax evasion. The PAN number is remain unaffected by change of address throughout India. Meaning of PAN card. A typical permanent account number would look like AFZ PK7190K. It is an example. The logic behind the array of number and alphabets is as follows. The first three characteristics, that is AFZ, in the above PAN are alphabetic series running from A to Z. The fourth character, that is P, in the above PAN represent the status of the PAN card holder. Let us see one by one. P stands for individual, F stands for firm, C stands for company, H stands for Hindu undivided family, it is a short form of HUF. A stands for AOP, it is an abbreviation of artificial of person. T stands for trust, etc. Then let us see the fifth character, that is K. In the above PAN represent first character of the PAN holder, last name or surname. So fifth character is PAN holder last name or surname. The next four character, that is 7190, in the above PAN are sequential number running from 0001 to 9999. The last character, that is K, in the above PAN is an alphabetic check digit. Who must apply for PAN? Anybody who earns a taxable income in India, including foreign national who pay tax here, they can apply for PAN card. They should apply for PAN card. Then anybody who runs a business, either it be a retail or service oriented or consultancy services, they should have total sales turnover or gross receipt. If it is exceeding rupees 5 lakh in the financial year, they should compulsory apply for PAN card. Next, we are going to see how to apply for PAN card. First, we have to go to the income tax office or regional office. In that office, we have to get a form number 49A or form number 49AA as applicable to you for individual. Find more details at you can get more details from the incometaxindia.government.in. Second one, you can find the location of PAN card office in any city from the website of the Income Tax Department or National Securities Depository Limited. So in that area you can get information or you can locate the area. Then if you go there, then you can apply for the PAN card. The next one is you will need copies of proof of identity and address. So we should have a proof for applying for PAN card, either Aadhaar card or ration card that should be available with your hands. Next one, payment can be made using cash or check or demand draft. Actually, if you are going into directly to the income tax office or PAN card regional locational office, so the maximum or the minimum the exact amount is rupees 110 rupees only. Then you can also apply online through website of the IT department or NSTLD, which is an abbreviation of National Securities Depository Limited. If you are applying online, the processing fee can be paid via internet banking or credit card or debit card. Then once you are applied, you have to track your status of your online application. Then after, you will get a PAN card from your home itself. Why we want to get a PAN number? The PAN number is mandatory for payment of direct tax. If you are paying tax to the government, you should compulsory hold a PAN card with you. Then to file the income tax return, PAN card is mandatory. To avoid deduction of tax at higher rate than dues, PAN is mandatory, and it is accepted as a valid identification proof of individual, those who are residing in India. Then, in order to open a savings or current account from the cooperative banks or public banks or private banks, you should have a PAN card with you. Then I'll tell you one more example. Under Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, a person should open a bank account on the basis of documents such as PAN card, voter card and Aadhaar card. So PAN card is mandatory to open a bank account also. Benefits or usage of PAN card. To enter into specific transaction such as a sale or purchase of immovable property valued at rupees 5 lakh or more, PAN card is important. Second one, sale or purchase of vehicle other than a two-wheeler, PAN card is must. Payment to hotels or restaurant an amount exceeding rupees 25,000 at any one time. Next one is payment is in cash an amount exceeding rupees 25,000 in connection with travel to any foreign country, PAN is mandatory. If the payment an amount rupees 50,000 or more to the Reserve Bank of India for acquiring bond, PAN is mandatory. Then payment of an account rupees 50,000 or more to a company or an institution for acquiring bond or debenture, PAN is mandatory. Then if you are acquiring shares from the company and the payment amount is rupees 50,000 or more, you should have a PAN card with you. Continuation of benefits of PAN card. If you are going to purchase a mutual fund, you should have a PAN card with you. Then if you are depositing amount from the single banking institution within 24 hours, if the amount is rupees exceeding rupees 50,000, you should have a PAN card. The payment is exceeding rupees 5 lakh for purchase of bullion and jewellery, PAN card is must. To get the refund, the individual needs to link his or her PAN card to the bank account. If an individual who is receiving rupees 10,000 in the form of interest from savings account or fixed deposit and the PAN card is linked with the bank account, he or she will get 10% of tax deducted at source, which means that TDS. In order to start a business or a company, PAN is mandatory to have in the name of organization. Then an individual should possess a PAN card to open a demat account and which is used to hold shares in the dematerialized form. If a minor can also avail a PAN card by providing his or her parents or guardian PAN details, then he also get a PAN card from the income tax office. Thank you all. Now you got an idea how to apply for PAN card, then what are the benefits or usage of PAN card.